Black History Month, Call and Response. Did you know? Call and response is one of the oldest and most influential musical traditions in the world, and it plays a central role in the history of Black music in America. This structure emphasized community over individual performance, reinforcing shared identity and participation. Call and response began in West and Central African societies, where music was inseparable from daily life. In America, call and response became foundational in Negro spirituals. A leader would line out a hymn. The congregation answered in song. This tradition shaped the Black church experience, where participation, clapping, singing, shouting became central. It allowed enslaved people to communicate messages subtly, maintain African cultural identity, and build emotional and spiritual resilience. Call and response helped coordinate group labor in railroads, fields, and chain gangs. The rhythm regulated movement and made exhausting work more bearable. Responses often included coded language about escape, endurance, or protest. Later, after the Civil War, as blues music was developed, singers called, while the guitar or harmonica responded. In the early 1900s, jazz music expanded call and response between soloists singing and the band answering, between different sections of an ensemble like brass instruments calling and reed instruments responding. Gospel music intensified call and response emotionally, as the preacher would call and the congregation would respond, or the lead singer and the choir. This carried into soul music, with artists like Aretha Franklin and James Brown, whose concerts depended on audience participation, and on into today's hip-hop revived call and response in new ways, where the DJs would call and the crowd would respond. It appears in rap hooks, chants, and live performances. Even modern pop and protest music continues the tradition. Call and response is more than a musical technique. It's a philosophy that values collective voice. It turns music into dialogue, and it ensures that the audience is never passive. Call and response helped African Americans preserve cultural continuity despite displacement and oppression, and it remains one of the clearest through lines from Africa to modern American music.